That was a lot of information. A lot of vital information that you did not record. I was sitting here talking to a camera and the camera wasn't even recording. You better not be recording now. Hi everybody, welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we'll be discussing a question that I get asked a lot. Is working as a patient care tech or a CNA or in the medical field period important before starting the nursing program? So from my personal experience, working as a CNA is very important before you actually start your nursing courses. While working as a CNA, I've seen multiple girls come in thinking that nursing was a glamorous job and not even lasting a week. So working as a CNA, you get to do basically the groundwork for a nurse. You get to make beds, you get to help patients to the bathroom, you get to clean them up, you get to groom them, you check their vital signs every so often. You get to do blood, depending on your facility, do blood sugars. We was able to do blood sugars. You're able to, do PT work with them. You're able to watch the nurse hang meds. You're able to ask questions. You're able to see procedures done, like an amniocentesis. I was able to see one of those before. You get to see the STDs put on, understand how that works, how certain medications work, and why they get this medication, and what it looks like when this patient has this certain disease process. Like, you get to see all of that working as a CNA. And I really think that working as a CNA, doing your prerequisites or medical assistant, I don't know about those particular positions, but I can speak as working as a CNA that it really gives you like insight to what a nurse does, because that's basically what you learn in fundamentals of nursing is CNA work. So being a CNA, it gives you like a leg up in school, because when they're going over that stuff, you already know that stuff. Like, it's like second nature because you've learned it while working as a CNA. And I highly suggest that you work as a CNA in a hospital. You get to do so much in a hospital, and you get to see so much. And especially if they know you're a nursing student, they're gonna show you. They're gonna come get you and be like, look at this. This is how you do this. And it's amazing, to say the least. But I suggest it because people think that nursing is just, I'm gonna give you your meds, I'm gonna look cute, all that. No, honey. You clean people, you wipe poop off of people, you help people when they're throwing up, you clean their rooms, you see blood. It's nothing glamorous, but it's very rewarding. So that's one thing that I would suggest to a lot of people to do. I will also talk about, the CNA, the nurses who I've worked with who've never worked as a CNA before nursing school. And compared to the nurses who have worked as CNAs before nursing school. The nurses who were CNAs before nursing school are amazing and phenomenal nurses. They go out their way for their patients, I guess I could say, because I've seen nurses who've been CNAs who be like, no, it's good, I got this, and they take care of their patients from head to toe. And it's not like they need a lot of help from their CNAs. And they understand because they were CNAs, like the workload that we have. And compared to the nurses who weren't CNAs, I won't say they're bad nurses. I'm not going to say that, but they're just not as phenomenal as ones who were CNAs. And I've worked on multiple floors. Every floor you can think of, minus the surgery room, L&D, and the emergency department. Every other floor in the hospital I have worked. And I have run across many and many of nurses. And I can always tell the nurse who worked as a CNA. Always. So I suggest you do that. Or at your place, it might be called a patient care tech. The hospital is what they call patient care techs. I suggest you do that. And I promise you it makes your school work so much easier. But do that in your prerequisites, like I said. Because if nursing is not for you, you need to know that before you waste your money and start a program. But when you do it, the program becomes a lot easier because you've seen most of the stuff. You've seen it in the hospital. You've worked with patients with it before. So it's like when you go into like your clinical settings, you can name that. And your nurses, that's your clinical instructors who are nurses, will be like, you know what, you're doing good because they've they think that you're going to be a great nurse because you can identify this problem. You understand what are the preventions that you need to do and the steps that you need to take to make sure that this patient gets better. And you learn that not from your textbook, because you learn from your textbook, but you learn it better from hands-on experience. That's just my personal take on it. So when people ask me if I'm working in the program, like I'm taking now, like am I working while I'm in the program now? No. But I did work all my prereqs. When I started the program, I was blessed enough to not have to work. But I do appreciate me working as a tech prior to starting the program. So that's my take on it. So I want to run something past you all. If y'all can leave a comment down below and let me know how y'all feel about this. Next week I start med-surg and pharmacology and a 12-hour clinical. So what I was going to do is I was going to record my first week of school. I was going to vlog it, and I was going to upload it. And if you all like that idea, let me know. And then I'll upload it sometime next week. And then if you all want more of those, I'll do those weekly. So leave your comments down below. Speak to you all soon. I don't know if you can see me because of this sunlight, but for us to do open lab, we have to be basically clinically compliant. So we have to have on our blue lab